Oh boy. Oh, I'm not cut out for this. Good morning, it's a new day. I'm trying to be positive. It is 9:15 and I just spent 45 minutes just sitting down and trying to figure out what I wanted to do first. So I've decided the first thing I'm going to do is make a list of all the things that I have to do. All right, so I've thrown up my list of things that I kind of want to get accomplished today. Bulletin boards, cupboard stuff, not sure. Let me maybe prioritize this. Bulletin boards, I can do that real quick. That'll be one. That'll be fast. This will be two. Remove stuff from, there's a couple desks that still have stuff in it, so I'll pull that out. That'll be quick. This will probably be last. I'm really avoiding organizing the library. So maybe I'll then pull stuff from above the cupboards, then the in cupboard stuff, furniture to the hallway, and library will be 6. That's my goal. Life update. I have cleaned off this desk over here, but I put stuff back on it. But I sorted through everything that was there and a lot of it that was on this table. So that's good. I'm now at the point where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these bookcases because so many of them are missing those little metal hooks to hold up the bookshelf, the second shelf of it. And I'm particular and I want the ones that I look at to match. So it looks like I have 3 of these kind right here. It's just a little lighter in color and the edges at the corners are a little bit more rounded. So I have 3 of those. I have this one right here. Let's see if you can see it. That has contact paper all over it. So I need to move that somewhere because I cannot stand to look at the contact paper. I also have 2 of this kind. I have one here and then one by the door. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to move the contact paper one over here. So then I could set stuff on it and cover up the contact paper and then put the 3 matching ones like 1, 2, 3, I think. I am so over these bookshelves. I think I'm just going to shove them in the corner for now and deal with them later. I can't make a decision on it. It's a mix between me being particular and I actually have no idea what I would use them for, because I have other things from my old room that I'm gonna be bringing here that'll do the work that these bookcases are doing. I don't know. And I'm stalling trying to make a decision on it. So I think I'm gonna shelf it and come back to it. Shelf it. Bookshelves. Sorry. Onward to the cupboards. Let's remind ourselves what these look like. Cupboard number 1. Not bad. I may leave it for now just because I see art supplies up there and my art supply bins are still at my old school. So there's no point in unpacking them just to have to repack them, sort of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I may just use this cupboard to shove stuff in for the time being. And I just looked down and I still have all of these papers to go through here too. But no, I'm not going to shove those back in. I'm going to shove other things that have already been organized and gone through. All right, cupboard number 1. Cupboard number 2. This is one of those backpack cupboards. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is gonna come out and get trashed. A lot of stuff to go through in there. I also just found a shelf that belongs to one of the bookshelves in there. See it right there. All right, that's cupboard number 2. Number 3. This one's not too terrible, but there's a ton of books that I'm just gonna pull out and throw into the library. Up there's more papers and stuff, a lot more supplies that I will have to pull out later and go through when I bring my organizational bins in. Number 4. Trash. That's all student work from students that checked out, I guess. Arts and crafts supplies, manipulatives. That's a jump rope. Maybe they'll throw that with the PE equipment in the other cupboard. I have no idea what this is. I'm afraid it's a box. Box means bugs. All right, and last but not least, number 5. Again, more books, student supplies. This will probably be supply cupboard. I think I'm gonna put my TEs in here. This looks like it would fit them, or at least on this shelf. Not sure. All right, let's get to it. I just found an entire box full of Scholastic news. I am very, very overwhelmed. There's just so much. There's just so much in here. And it's great. And I really want to go through all of it because I want to save some of them. But also, like, I get it, but also why? Hello, and welcome to the chaos that is my room. It is now 12:20, thereabouts, and I have officially emptied out all of my cupboards. As you can see behind me, it's all on the desks. So now comes the task of going through it. And I don't know if I want to do that today or if I should wait for that for tomorrow, because I kind of feel like I need to clear off the desks in order to finish getting the stuff off of the top of the cupboards. But I also need bins to be able to organize. A lot of it is supplies, which I'm definitely keeping. They just need to go into proper containers for it. A lot of them are just boxes and old boxes and curriculum boxes, and it's just filled with crayons and markers and glue and pencils. And so I need to go through that and get that all organized. A problem I'm kind of noticing, it's not a big problem, but for me, because I'm particular, these cupboards are really deep. And so I'm afraid that like it's kind of wasted space, you know? They're so deep as where books are not that long. So in order for me to feel like organized about it, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So that's going to take some thinking. But let's get started, I guess, kind of going through there. Maybe I'll sort items and put like items together, because that is a box of supplies that is next to a box of manipulatives. So maybe that's what I'll do right now. Hello, it is 1:15 and I'm getting out of here. So what I did do is I started putting a couple things away. That's going to be like my small group storage, maybe indoor recess, probably not indoor recess. I think I'll move it into this cupboard, I think is where indoor recess is going to go. I did move all of the boxes that had school supplies in them over to this table. And I'm going to have to go through that tomorrow and sort through all of the items in there. But right now, I think I'm going to head to Dollar Tree and go pick up some bins to put all of the miscellaneous school supplies into until I need them. So that is it for me here at school today. And I will show you guys what I get either tonight or tomorrow.